Jason Stevenson, Heart Chakra Healing.
Showing results for Jason Stevenson Heart Chakra Healing.
You know, Liberty Mutual customizes your car insurance. You only pay for what you need. Like how I customized this scarf. Check out this backpack I made for Marco. Only pay for what you need. Liberty, 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 liberty. When you have auto glass damage, trust Safely. In one easy appointment, we can replace your windshield and recalibrate your advanced safety system. Great, thanks. Stay safe with SafeLight. Schedule now.
SafeLight repair, SafeLight replace.
Okay, is this rolling? Oh, sorry. This is rolling. Okay, so this is for a very good friend of mine. His name is Dean. He's my good soul sister's husband, and Rhonda. So this is just a little healing music. The first music that you were listening to, and you're going to be looking at green and pink today, and then a couple of cards. But mainly the music is really important because this is Jason Stevenson Heart Chakra Healing Music. Unblock Your Chakras, 432 HZ. It looks like that. Okay, you can have it playing in the background. Whenever it says HZ, that means it is very powerful. So you might not think it's powerful, you might think it's not working, and then all of a sudden it might feel better. Okay, I lit this candle and I have another candle in the kitchen that says Dean's name on it. It's my coconut candle. This candle is blue, and that's Dean's favorite color. But the reason why we're going to be looking at green and pink canvases is because green and pink, you should wear more green shirts. Try to stay away from black. Green shirts are really healing in the heart chakra. And I know Rhonda knows all about that. She could teach you that. And also pink. And yes, real men do wear pink. Anyhow, I'm just going to tell you little informative things as we listen to the music and as we just look at the candle. And I will light something, a Palo Santo stick, but let me just get the paperwork out of the way. Okay. The heart chakra is the fourth chakra, and it's green. It's represented by green and pink. It's the middle of the chest. It represents the thymus, heart, lungs, circulation, hands, shoulders, breasts, and upper back. So with the hands and shoulders, the other color that's involved that could help you if you ever have tingling in your hands or shoulders, or shoulder problems or hand problems or elbow problems, is red. Red and green are both the Christmas colors. Red and green are very good for that area as well. So red, green, and pink so far we have. It's associated, the heart chakra is associated with love, generosity, compassion, and forgiveness. And the heart chakra, sometimes we have a misbalance in a heart chakra when we haven't forgiven ourselves for something that happened, that we had a trauma about in our childhood or teenagehood or in our past. Or we have a kind of a bad memory that we didn't forgive somebody else for. So in order to feel better, we have to look at our heart and forgive. Just realize everybody is a human being, and just realize God is the one who gets to judge them. And just let that poison out. Let that poison go. So heart chakra, throat, heart chakra, middle of the chest, green, pink, sometimes a little red for the arms and shoulders. Love, generosity. Oh, also the upper back. If you have upper back problems, you're going to need to have... Okay, good luck. Okay, I'm just going to put you down so I can just read a little bit. This is called Henry, by the way, and it has a periwinkle, not a periwinkle, spearmint or peppermint type of color to the canvas, and then back here is dark green for the woods. I hope you can hear the music. The music is really important. Okay, so sometimes when you have upper back problems, it's the metaphysical meaning is a lack of emotional support, feeling unloved or holding back love. And the affirmation you're supposed to say is, I love and approve of myself. I love and approve of myself. I love and approve of myself. Feel it. Absorb how that would feel. I love and approve of myself. Now let's take a deep breath. And let it out in 3 bursts. 1, 2, 3. Empty. Let's do that again. Take a deep breath. Hold it for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And let it out in 4 bursts. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Empty. Sometimes we're not breathing enough. We're just kind of holding our breath. So just check to see that you're breathing. I love and approve of myself. Life supports me and loves me. Life supports and loves me. Life supports and loves me. So in other words, having the feeling like if I don't do A through Z, I'm not going to be able to get through this matrix of life. No. Put the brakes on that. Know that some way, somehow, life, the universe, God supports you. And you're going to be helped, and you're going to get the help you need, and you're going to be assisted, and you're going to be loved. So say the affirmations, write them down if you have to. If they're not going in your head, a lot of times they don't go in my head. I have to write them a couple of times. Or just read them and then just breathe, thinking about them. I love and approve of myself. I love and approve of myself exactly as I am right now. Life supports and loves me. Life supports and loves me. Life supports and loves me. Okay. Okay. I declare peace and harmony within me and all around me. All is well. I declare peace and harmony within me and around me. All is well. Yes, you are in control of your surroundings. Sometimes it seems like there's inflamed family environment. There could be arguments or yelling, or sometimes just the silent treatment and holding in. That could cause bronchitis and respiratory ailments. So what you're supposed to think of is, I declare peace and harmony within me and around me. All is well. I declare peace and harmony around me. All is well. I declare peace and harmony within me, in my soul, in my mind, in my stomach, in my chest, my heart. Peace and harmony. No matter what your situation, you can always have peace and harmony. If you know, my father used to say, "Are you doing the right thing, kid?" And I would be like, "Yeah, Daddy, I think so." And he was like, "Well, then the right thing will happen to you. If you're doing the wrong thing, then you have to worry. But if you're doing the right thing, you don't have to worry about anything, because the right thing will eventually happen. That's all you have to worry about, is if you're doing the right thing, you're trying your best, and then things will fall into place." It is my birthright to live fully and freely. I am worth loving. I now choose to live life fully. I love life. It is safe to live. I love life. It is safe to live. I am important. I count. I now care for and nourish myself with love and with joy. I could do the things I want to do. I deserve my time. I allow others freedom to be who they are. We are all safe and free. I love and approve of myself. I care for me, and I'm totally adequate at all times. I declare peace and harmony within me and around me. All is well. I declare peace and harmony within me and around me. All is well. I know that's upside down. Peacock. Okay. Just trying to focus in on the green color. Okay. Actually, this has green and pink and a little red. The next affirmation is, the lungs represent the ability to take in life. Any kind of problems with the lungs, metaphysically speaking, depression, grief, it comes out as fear of taking in life, not feeling worthy of living life fully. And what you're supposed to say is, I take in life in perfect balance. I take in life in perfect balance. I take in life in perfect balance. I have the capacity to take in the fullness of life. I have the capacity. I'm able to do it. Feel that. I have the strength and the wherewithal to do it. I have the capacity to take in the fullness of life. I lovingly love life to the fullest. I have the capacity to take in the fullness of life and all of its charms and all of its hardships. I lovingly live life to the fullest. I lovingly live life to the fullest. I speak up for myself freely and easily. I claim my own power. I love and approve of myself. I am free and safe. So I am free to give my opinion. If I don't want to do something, I say it. I now say it. If I want something, I really want something, I tell my loved ones. It is safe for me to express myself at all times. I am loved and accepted. Okay, so anything with the heart and lungs, it's going to be lined up in this book for the thoracic. Okay, so anything from 3C to 6T. So as we see here, we have 2T could be the heart, including its valves, covering and coronary arteries, lungs, bronchial tubes, pleura, chest, breast. So that's 2T, between 2T and 3T. What I'm saying is, if you have any trouble in that area in your back, it's always because of these the organs: gallbladder, liver, and stomach. But I feel your situation is more with the 3T: lungs, pleura, chest, bronchitis, pleurisy, pneumonia, congestion, or influenza. Okay, and this is the mid-back area. Okay, so sometimes the chiropractor is helpful. Okay, now we're just gonna, oh, it's time to light up. That's what I just heard. I thought you were gonna light up, and yes, I did say I was gonna light up. And this is for Dean and anybody else that it might help, because we're all connected. We all have similar situations. Please, dear God in heaven, help Dean heal and have clear lungs and heart, and be able to give up his smoking, which he already has stopped, and was so proud of him. And please help it to be easy for him. And I'm going to ask Archangel Raphael, because he's the medical. Archangel Raphael is the medical archangel, and he helps heal any kind of addictions or cravings, and he's the medical healer. So Archangel Raphael, please go over to Dean and help make him not have cravings for his cigarettes, and take out the toxins and poisons that may have clogged his lungs, and help him to breathe and feel better. Thank you, Archangel. Thank you, dear God. And thank you, Jesus. In Jesus' name, Dean is healed. Amen. Anything that the doctors tell him, he will get out of. He will heal from. Thank you, dear God. Okay. And I just wanted to show you a couple little things. All is well in my world. I am healed. I am happy and I am satisfied. All is well in my heart chakra. This always goes out. I don't know why it always goes out, but it does. Okay. Okay. Last but not least, we have pink. Sorry, my camera crew quit a long time ago. It's a one-man show over here. One-woman show. That was fast.
I know what they wanted.
Yeah, but driving there is fast. Driving there fast.
They're a mile away. Really.
See, she's a mermaid and he's an angel. Isn't that beautiful? This is the soulmate picture. And soulmates have to have a lot of green and or pink.
Kat, can I ask you one question? I know you're doing your thing.
Yeah?
Was there any popcorn left over from by my chair? Or do I open up the new one?
I put it over by the chair. Anything on the table. Then maybe somebody ate it.
I don't think there is any, okay?
Yeah.
I didn't want to open it without.
I didn't eat any of it. Feel like you're being embraced in somebody's arms and you're totally safe and you're totally healing and healed. And these are two angels. And these are two mermaids. Okay. Now, the cards that I picked out, I'm just going to show you these cards. I picked these out for Dean. I said, what cards does Dean need to see? And I got this one, Manifest. You have to know that you can manifest anything. Sorry, I just got dizzy. You can manifest anything if you want, but you have to think of it. You have to think of yourself as healing and healthy and healed and going after your dreams. Even if you retired from one career, you still have some dreams that you always wanted to do. There's still time to do your second career or your second hobbies that you never had time enough to do it. Now's the time to start figuring out what would you like to do with your time that makes you happy. Besides hanging out with the beautiful, the lovely Rhonda Crystal Medicine. Okay, so this is the manifest card that came up. So it's saying that you have to believe it. You have to see it in your mind. Okay? And you have to visualize things more and write things down. Give yourself some notes to write down that you want to focus on. Because it's hard to do the affirmations or manifestations unless you write it down in your little journal. And you keep that journal right near your bed. So you can write stuff down in the morning, or if you wake up from a dream, or you could write stuff down right before you go to sleep. That's where I see you doing it right before you go to sleep. Or if you have trouble sleeping, you just open up that book and start reading it or writing things down in it. Things that you want to attain, things that you want to happen. It could be as little as, I would like to buy a new couch, or as big as, I would like to move to Texas. Okay, so manifest. The next thing is, I got Angel, Archangel, and these are my very old cards from New York. Probably from 1993, I think. Either 93 or 95. So they are old and they are mystical. Okay, so this is Archangel Michael. And I said, Archangel Michael, why did you come in Dean's reading? And what I heard was, he needs to know that I am with him, fighting the battles with him and for him. Okay? So all you have to do to get Archangel Michael around is just say, please, Archangel Michael, please come around. I'm afraid. Please help me in this fight. Okay? And he offers protection too. Archangel Michael offers you good protection. Okay, so pray to Archangel Michael more often. You just have to say a sentence, and he's there. It's just like God. He's a little lower level than God. Of course, God is the best. And they also said they want you to pray more. Okay, now this is a young boy, like a young man, teenager. Look at those abs. Okay, so something happened around your teenage years, and what I hear is, it's not what I wanted. Like you felt like you had to kind of go on a different path, and it wasn't what you wanted. Maybe you wanted, I'm just saying, like, I don't know if this is true, I'm just using an example. Maybe you wanted to be in a rock band and, go travel with your band, but you had to go away to the army or be in the military. I don't know if that's true, but it's just saying that your path changed. But don't worry, because God saw that you put what you wanted aside, and God likes that because he sees it as compassionate and thinking of yourself last. But now he's saying, I need you to pray more for what you need and what you want. Just pray. A little prayer. Doesn't have to be anything complicated. Okay. And then I was like a little surprised with this card. I was like, explore. What does this mean? And I heard a male voice, and it was like, it was almost like I need my son needs to explore more. Like go down different avenues, explore more, and be open to change. And exploring, it kind of makes him go be a little kid again. I just heard that. I don't really know what things mean, so you decide if that means something to you or resonates. Some things might not resonate, but a male voice, so I'm feeling like it's a father figure or grandfather, whoever's in heaven. I don't know if your father, I know your mom is alive. I don't know if your father is in heaven or if it's a grandfather, but he definitely loves you, and he's like, it's time for my son to explore. Like, he has a very strong voice. He has like a deep voice. He just told me, and it's also romantic, Katrina. He has a romantic voice. Like he would be good on the radio. Or a singer. Okay. So he wants you to explore your options more. He wants you to go back to being more open and receptive to, like, envisioning your life in a different way. He goes, my son used to be like that, more adventurous. I want you to be more adventurous, because when you explore, you never know what you're going to find. You might find your dream come true. And they wanted you to know you are loved. And let me tell you, I got mostly male cards for you. So there might have been an issue with a male, with a male, like a father figure, grandfather or uncle, somebody male. But they want you to know they love you very much and they're so proud of you and the man you became. I just need a tissue for the sage got all over my fingers. I mean the Palo Santo. Okay. Then I got trust. Okay. Now, what does this card mean? What did you want to tell me about this card for Dean? Okay, yeah, it's always scary when you're starting a new journey. That's what he's saying. It's always scary when you're starting a new journey, so you have to trust in yourself and in others, and especially God and your angels. They're going to help you with this new journey. You might be scared, oh, am I going to be able to stay away from cigarettes? They will help you with that. They're saying trust. You could do it if you put your mind to it. And I didn't mean to rhyme. Trust in yourself more, too. They just said that. And I got Archangel Metatron. Echo. What is Archangel Metatron known for?
Archangel Metatron is an author of at least one book. Metatron, this is the clarion call, the ultimate guide for light workers.
Wow. Ultimate guide for light workers. This might be saying that you are a light worker, or you can be a light worker if you would just listen to your abilities, listen to your powers. Archangel Metatron, the one thing I do know about him, see, he's wearing a green cloak and he's holding this crystal, all right, that has many colors of all the chakras. So listen to your third eye more. Listen to your psychic side. I believe you're a Pisces. I think you're a water sign. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure you're a water sign, which is Pisces. So Pisces are always very, very intuitive, and this is called the secret psychics, I think. Anyhow, start listening to that psychic side and utilizing the different things that you know to be true, that maybe you shut down because you were working or you were busy or you were worried or stressed out about stuff. Now Archangel Metatron is calling the light workers in, all right, and saying that you have some abilities that maybe you're not utilizing, and also wants more colors around you. So wearing more colors, eating and drinking colorful things like red and yellow. They're showing me right now. Red and yellow peppers. Red, yellow, and orange peppers. Squash. Zucchini. Yellow squash. I don't know why. I'm just seeing these things. And some kind of beet juice. It's really good for your circulation. Yeah, it's red. So drinking more red things that are, like if you're going to drink Gatorade Zero, without the sugar in it. Yeah, they're showing me some kind of red and green drinks. But I don't know the name of them because I don't really drink anything like that. But they're just showing me that. So, okay. And then we have nature. We want you to get out in nature. This is like a two-sided type of card. Okay. Getting out in nature is good, like even just taking a walk, or if you don't feel like taking a walk, sitting outside for 20 minutes in your chair. You can have your book, you can have your dog, and just sit outside and get fresh air for 20 minutes a day. Okay, then eventually maybe walk around the yard or walk around the block, where you're out in the air. If it's cold or hot, just dress accordingly. Always wear your sunscreen, always wear a hat and sunglasses, because I know you have light eyes, and you have to protect your skin. But they're saying the vitamin D, and even if it's raining, like, you need to be in nature more. And even if you don't really like to walk, then sit outside every day and get the vitamin D that way. Read your book outside, or listen to music outside. Put music on your CD player and sit outside, or play the guitar. I'm not sure if you play the guitar or drums, but they're saying you could play music outside or listen to music outside, but they just want you outside in nature. Also, the other two-prong part is they want you to do what's in your nature. Do what's in your nature. They're telling me that you're very creative, but somehow you had a creative block and you put it on the back burner. So if it's writing songs, start writing. If poems, write. Or if it's just making up some kind of sound, do it. It's saying that you are very creative, but you shut it down at one point. Okay, now it's your time to open it up. And that opens up your chakras and it heals you. Okay. I hope this helped a little bit. And please say the affirmations. And the biggest affirmation is, the most important affirmation is, one second. Sorry. I now go beyond other people's fears and limitations. I create my life. I now go beyond other people's fears and limitations. I create my life. I now go beyond other people's fears and limitations, and I create my life. Because sometimes you might have anger and you feel that you don't have a right to have, and it's a hopelessness. So it's like sadness turned inward, or anger that should come out and say, what's on your mind, but you turn it inward because you feel like you don't have a right to have it, to say what's on your mind, to claim what you want to do. So I now go beyond other people's fears. Don't take them on as your fears. They're other people's fears and limitations. And I create my life. Let's say that again. I create my life. What would that life look like if you created any kind of life? You could have anything you want. 5 minutes, write it down. You could create any kind of life that you want. Where would you be living? What would your job be or your hobbies be? How would you want to make money? Who would you be with? Create that life in your mind. Okay? And act as if it's happening already. I now go beyond other people's fears and limitations, and I create my life. Namaste. I hope that helps, and I'll talk to you soon.